my god, what a classic YouTube star.
Right, take 3. We're currently sat in the car at Cobham Services, one of M25's finest service stations. We're actually on our way down to Folkestone to catch the Eurotunnel Le Shuttle over to France to spend a dirty weekend away cycling in Roubaix.
Yes, we're off to do the Roubaix Sportive this weekend. This is my first time over on the cobbles and I'm breaking my Pavé virginity. This is where the magic
There
happens.
we go, look.
Mr. Barker Dios!
Pets carried, 1. Didn't even need my paper.
Reuben, I would be lying if I said I wasn't excited for the idea of the fact we're going under the sea in mere minutes. Oh, that is so cool! I'm walking under the sea, Reuben.
So I'm kind of looking forward just to being back on the Pavé, because it's hard riding, it's bumpy riding, but it's good fun. What's your preparation been like, Jack?
I think I've ridden about 5 times since the start of this year, so not much to be honest. But no, I'm looking forward to riding the Pavé. I'm looking forward to going to Roubaix. Being in the velodrome is going to be really cool.
It is very cool in there. It's a very atmospheric place.
Roubaix is definitely one of those like properly amazing races and one I'm really, really looking forward to doing. Vive la France!
We're here.
Bonjour, Reuben.
Bonjour, Jacques.
This is cool. This is very cool. We are in the outdoor velodrome. Any fan of cycling will of course recognise it. Very exciting being here. We mercifully managed to change our route from the full-blown 170k one down to the 145k one, which I have to say I'm rather relieved about because I've goosed my knee. Very, very sore, I think possibly the cartilage underneath. I'm hoping it's going to be fine. I've rested it. I felt fine going up these steps just now, which must be a good sign.
Weather's banging as well.
Weather is as good as it gets.
It's like, I think at the moment it's about 17C.
Is that what,
So,
westerly?
yeah. And we're excited. We're here. We have our entries. I have my cobblestone. So I got one last year. It's €20. I paid it all with my own money. It's weird that you get them before the event, but whatever.
You've earned it already. The drive here was just flawless, so you deserve it. Thanks, Reuben. Oh, it's real granite as well. Finest Aberdeen granite. So now we retire to our hotel room. We do some good carbo loading, and we'll be ready for the day. Would you rather ride tomorrow in a sleeveless jersey?
Right.
Would you rather ride tomorrow in like non-bib shorts, because there's a gap between your jersey and the shorts?
Right.
Or ride tomorrow with totally normal kit, except between your arm warmers and your leg warmers there's the chopper gap, and you've got ankle socks.
Sleeveless?
Sleeveless jersey.
I mean, I've got tattoos that I can show off. I just can't deal with short socks.
That is not what I would have chosen.
There is a lot of skinny tired bikes. I feel like people do it because that's what the pros do.
Cyclists are not known for just copying what the pros do. They tend to think for themselves.
I think we've made the right choice.
Reuben, far braver the man than me, has just gone to knock on the door of the apartment we're supposed to be staying in.
We can't get through to our accommodation host.
And we just found out, having called our booking company, that the hosts themselves had cancelled on us 3 days ago. In a classic fashion, something's gone catastrophically wrong minutes before the ride. Trying to find a hotel the night before the weekend of the oldest bike race in the world. Oh, that'll be easy. It looks like possibly that the young Josh Evans, who's here covering the race on behalf of Cycling News, might pull through, and we might be heading just over the border. Yes,
yeah.
just over the border to
Kortrijk
to go and stay with him. So in minutes we'll know what we're actually doing.
Fun. That's all it is. It's more fun.
It's more fun, more adventurous.
You got a double room left?
Oh, that's fine. We'll make do.
Yeah, but we've slept together before.
Yeah, I'm not fussed.
Have you been to Belgium before?
No.
There we go.
Oh, this is a weekend of new experiences.
Hashtag adventure.
The only new experience I'm not having this weekend is sharing a bed with Reuben, which is now becoming old hat at this point.
Welcome to our boudoir for 2 nights.
Chateau de Cuddle.
Oh my god.
Good morning, Reuben. How you doing?
Alright, ready, kitted up, little half-hour drive now, little Hano chocolate in the car.
We haven't actually talked about our bikes yet.
No, we haven't.
So, on the morning of, introduce us to your bike. What is it and why?
I'm borrowing Tom Marvin's Lauf True Grit test bike for the weekend. Obviously, instant talking point, that fork, the suspension fork being hopefully a good choice for the Pavé sectors this weekend. But rather than taking full advantage of the massive clearances on the bike, I've swapped out for Reuben's MCFK 35. A very, very lightweight wheel set with some 36mm Clermont
Explore MSOs.
Explore MSO tires. So pretty fast rolling. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. We've got it's a lightweight bike. I'm not totally sure of the total weight, but it's competitively light, I would say.
I've got an equally, I think, hopefully comfortable bike with the open upper. I've gone for 650B wheels, you've gone for 700C. I've gone for the 47mm Horizon from WTB, so massive, nice and chunky. Delaney rode them last year, really, really like them. That chainring is very divisive. I think it's hideous, but I love how hideous it is. And I think a lot of people will either love it or hate it. I don't think there's going to be many people in the middle ground. Without the handlebar bag, it comes in about 7.3 kilos, which for a bike that's got such big tyres, it's quite good.
Are you tired, Reuben?
Yeah, I'm very tired.
Suntan lotion on those.
Implication oil, mate. Professional sportive.
We both really need the bathroom, so we're desperate to get moving, but we've got a primo parking space right next to the entrance. Absolutely ready to rock and roll.
All this training for this.
I'm so thankful to be here, so grateful. I've really worked hard and the moment's finally come. No, I actually feel okay. I took a little spin round. I think the cleats going back has definitely helped. So fingers crossed I should be okay, because I do really want to just enjoy today. I don't want to have a miserable time.
We're going to go ride our bikes and see how this weekend shapes up.
Thus far, it's been very fun.
First feed zone, 30k in. We've done a monstrous 111 metres of climbing. It's been pretty arduous.
It's been quite windy, to be fair.
It has been windy.
We've seen some serious professional sportive riders, and we were actually passed by a proper echelon of a group of about 5, absolutely hammering it through, whereas we're just mellowing out on our stupid gravel bikes.
We're about 15 kilometres or so away from the first Pavé, which is a 5-star Pavé. It's the Arenberg. So we're gonna.
Is it the Arenberg to start?
For us,
is it?
It's the first one.
We're gonna do probably, I reckon, 4,000 watts through it. Kettle boiling kind of power.
Yeah.
Just hammer through. Bunny hop the whole thing.
Bish bash bosh.
Done.
Yeah.
Don't know what they're moaning about.
I got held up so bad.
How do they ride that fast in 20 kilometers?
It puts it into perspective.
Soft 37s and suspension.
Yeah.
And we're knackered. So we've just come through the second feed zone, which was very stressful, but very fine. Very, very busy. It's been really fun seeing the kind of wide range of bikes, but we're just about to hit Beuvry-les-Forêts Orchies. The bikes are working out an absolute dream. Gotta say, the Lauf fork has actually exceeded my expectations. It's very impressive. I think you're having an absolute hoot in your Horizon tyres. Yeah, and without tooting our own horns, we are doing quite well through the Pavé, and we've done some very sketchy overtakes. It's very fun going fast on the road, but going fast in the Pavé is much more fun. Yeah. So I'm really glad we took these bikes, and yeah, and beautiful, arms out.
Yeah,
love it. Good day, having fun.
Here he comes.
Giddy! Hey buddy! Taking the cheater's line.
Right, we just finished. Our bikes worked flawlessly.
Flawlessly.
Absolutely, like your true grit.
Nothing went wrong. Like, I think there's maybe a handful of things that would have changed, but like I can very, very little. It was such a good day out. I'm so chuffed my knee wasn't goosed.
Yeah.
Like, it was just very, very fun day out. The Pavé was like such a good mix of like just horrible and then really fun as well. So yeah, I felt like we've had a proper challenge today. And yes.
Chill out here for a bit, I think. Get some food. Go back, get changed, get some more food, plan for tomorrow when we see all the big boys come out to play.
Oh, hi Reuben. I never expected to see you here.
We are absolutely shattered. Jack had a little snooze on the car from the parking to the hotel, which was like 22 minutes, so...
It took seconds to fall.
Yeah, he really did.
It's like ordering pastries in a nightclub. Rating it. Not good.
And they're terrible.
But you know what? Still gonna eat them.
We've had such a great day. Something had to ruin it. And it was my favourite thing. Pudding.
We're tired and heading to breakfast club, so very excited after a good night's sleep. Are you feeling zen?
No, because I've only had 2 rounds. I need to go for at least 4 to feel zen.
Fair old length of food there, so fingers crossed it should be okay. So in our kind of classic post-race rush, we've just had a look at our results for the day. And Reuben did better than expected, and he came in the 1:45.
I came 11th fastest on the 2-time segments, which is pretty decent. So I'm pretty happy with that. But Jack came
34th for a chopper. What a way to turn around my fortunes. It's almost as if I was riding a gravel bike with suspension on the Paris Roubaix.
So I think we've learned bigger tyres are better.
We're walking into the middle. I got my 2 beers. We've had our frites. We're here. We found a toilet. There's nothing more that could be better about today.
I just don't get how people are so prepared for this stuff.
Because they care about cycling more than we do.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Do you need sunglasses, by the way?
No, I'm good.
What kind of finish would you like to see most today?
I think a sprint finish is one of the most exciting, but one of the most impressive, I think, is like a breakaway. So maybe like a 3-man breakaway with a sprint finish.
Very cool, very cool. Well worth the wait. Very exciting finish as well. So yeah, it was nice to see them play for a bit. Very cool.
So we are at nearly the end of the weekend. We'll get back very late tonight, back to work tomorrow, but that's a huge benefit of this weekend. You can do everything in a weekend, pack a lot in. What are the toilets like?
Primo.
Really?
Primo.
Actually?
Yeah, genuinely.
So much has happened this weekend, as it always does with us. But what is your favourite part of the weekend?
I mean, it sounds like we're getting my excuses in, but really, like, being able to ride, my knee didn't kind of give out, was great. But I have to say, it's like a super basic answer, but riding the Pavé was just incredible.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a simple thing. But, you know, I've grown up watching these races, and it was really, really fun to just see just how hard it is. So unique, the kind of how flat it is, but how completely challenging it is. It's a really, really impressive part of the world, and I thoroughly enjoyed getting to ride it. It's just how chundery and gappy the stones themselves are, how broken up the surfaces are. It's absolutely insane.
Oh my god. Okay. Give me a minute. That was amazing.
How about you, young Reuben?
I think it's probably experiencing the joys of 47mm tyres. It took me a good couple of sectors to be like, this is unreal. Like, this is absolutely incredible. My recommendation for anyone riding the Roubaix Challenge in the future is go for the biggest tyres you can. Even if your frame can't fit massive tyres, just go for the biggest that you possibly can.
Go for a cross bike, you know, gravel bike, no shame in it. Like, you will have a much better day if you do it for that. The Pavé is what defines that day. You don't go there to do a road ride, you go there to ride the Pavé, and you're going to have so much more fun if you ride on wider tyres.
And there's so many people past us on the road sections, and then as soon as you hit the cobble sections, we were flying.
I have to say as well, for us to have no mechanical failures is a real
something.
It was quite something. It was quite exciting to go into a ride and have no stress with bikes. It was all in all a very, very stress-free weekend.
Yeah. So now the last part is to get home, and based on where we are now, which is the Eurotunnel Le Shuttle Flexi Lounge.
How much did that coffee cost you?
We're not expecting any stress because we got our free coffee, we got some free food, we're well fed.
Cruise back over the country, back in time for a slightly sleepy start at work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is that distracting, Reuben?